What's up, fellas? Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro. Today I got a clip with Josh Norman on his shotgun three-step by Eli Manning. I feel like I've been watching Eli Manning's shotgun drop step more than anybody the past couple years. I've actually made videos on it, so we're gonna get into it, man. But yo, Josh Norman made an incredible three-step read on this play. Now, I'm starting to see I'm starting to pay attention to Josh Norman. There's a couple things we probably could get better when it comes to our read steps, even in zone coverage. We're playing off. I feel like sometimes he gets into immediate backpedal or immediately opens up. But man, this read, you gotta watch this. We're gonna play it, but I just want to let y'all know this is pretty elite. And I want you to understand what. Remember, different quarterbacks have different. I say they're very similar, but sometimes a guy may be taller. He may have a little bit different footwork, but at the end of the day, out of the shotgun, okay, out of the shotgun, quick game. That means quick game. The ball coming out quick. Three-step drop in the shotgun. It's catch and throw. So they catch the snap, and then they're ready to throw it. So they're ready to throw. Now, an intermediate to deep route game, the intermediate routes, deeper routes, which we would call a five-step drop out of the shotgun. He catches the snap, and he's going to take 3 steps back. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to attempt to find both. I think we can see both. But, man, Josh Norman makes an incredible break on it. I want you guys to see it and improve from it, okay? Make sure you guys email me if you have any questions. My email is cornerbackpro@gmail.com. We're going to get better every single day, fellas. Ask me for the one-on-ones mastery program so you can learn all the techniques. And let's get into it. So Odell looked really good this game, man. Okay, shoot, let's watch it right here. So it looks like we're in zone. From where Josh Norman is. But what we're going to do is we're going to watch. So he runs a curl route. All right. So that counts as intermediate. But let's watch Eli Manning's drop on his 5-step drop out of shotgun. All right, you see that? See the little 3 steps? Runs a curl. Got to make sure we get on that tackle. So that's Eli's. Let's watch it one more time. This is very important of why you need to watch film of your opponent. If you're playing cornerback, it doesn't matter if you're in man coverage, if your team plays a lot of man coverage, or cover 3, cover 4, even cover 2 in the flats, because sometimes you may be able to steal you a slant, right? So knowing, and it depends obviously how your coach, how the scheme is, but knowing how the quarterback throws, what are his steps? What does his 3-step look like? What does his shotgun 3-step quick game look like? All right. Watch it again. Watch Eli. All right. So he catches the ball, then he takes those 3 steps back. All right. So now you get used to seeing what it looks like, and I'll say this. I wonder if they're gonna show it again. Yeah, they will. So watch. I feel like he reads it. I feel like he sees that. My biggest thing is there should be a change of pace. I don't want to see it quite yet. There should be a change of pace in our read steps too when we're opening up. So remember the read steps are gonna be slower. It's almost like walking out. It's extremely important. A, so we know that you're reading it. B, so you're not too far off the guy if he catches in front of you. You want to be coming in and making a tackle as he catches his ball. So watch one more time. So you're staying on top. But look, when we see the quarterback throwing that thing, we should be making that play. All right, so Josh Norman's been doing a really good job too of getting the ball out. That's another thing. When do you practice that? Guess what? You practice that every single practice. So you come thud up a guy in practice, or even if you're not tackling, let's say you're just tagging off. If it's a tag off period, man, tag him off, get there, and then rip. Crank the lawnmower. Get the ball out. Knock the ball out. That's a really good habit. And I think Josh Norman 2 weeks, I think either last week or 2 weeks ago, got like 2 forced fumbles and a pick, I think. So remember, you got to get the ball out, and you practice that. So now let's read Eli Manning's quick game out of shotgun. So his 3-step out of shotgun. See the difference. And then we'll watch how Josh looks, how he plays it. He plays it wonderfully. Okay. So let's watch Eli. It's going to come quick right here. See that? That's catch and throw. That's catch and throw, fellas. That was and Josh Norman reads it beautifully. Let's see if they show it again on the replay. All right, watch Eli. That's catch and throw. And great job by Josh Norman. I love it. I love it. All right, let's go. Now let's slow it down. Let's watch. And you see, Odell was kind of a little shaken up on that. Catch and throw. All right. So now let's watch Josh Norman on it. See the difference? So he probably took like maybe 1 or 2 steps. His eyes are inside. You'll see him reading the quarterback. So he's been studying Eli for a while. They play each other every year. Let's watch it. So his eyes are inside. I feel like that's when he's at his best. When Josh Norman, if you go back and look, this was what Josh Norman, the type of play he was doing when he was with Carolina. When he likes to play like a shuffle technique. They used to play that 2-4. They used to play 2-4 man. That's what I used to see from him. And he likes to like shuffle technique where he can read the quarterback drop, or he can come up and press, or they give him a little. I'm not gonna say give him a break, but he can reroute in the cover 2. That's when he was at his best. I feel like backpedaling. He's gotten better since he's over the years since he's been with the Skins, but I feel like he was better in that shuffle technique. I always used to see him breaking better on the ball, but this is how you freaking read it. This is about eyes and then believing what you see. So I remember being with some coaches, because he's about 8 yards off. So I remember being with some high school coaches, and the high school coaches would say, let's say a guy keeps giving up a slant, right? It doesn't matter if it was cover 3. Obviously, cover 3 you don't want to get beat, but at the end of the day, cover 3 or playing off man. And let's say the guy kept giving up a hitch or a slant, and he was like, "Hey man, we got to move him up. We got to move him up, Coach. Where you want him to be? He already has 7. Where you want him to be? He got to put him at 4 yards off." That ain't gonna help you. That's not gonna help you guard this slant or the hitch. Because immediately, what are you gonna do? That cornerback's gonna feel speed immediately, right? And then he's gonna either take off, or if it's a deep ball, he's gonna get ran by. So that's not the reason why a cornerback who's in high school or college the ball's getting caught right here, and he's not there to make the play. The reason why a person is getting caught on is because he doesn't know what to look at. He hasn't practiced it all off season. He doesn't know how to read the quarterback drop. He doesn't know where to put his eyes. All right? He doesn't know anything about it. So he doesn't know what to do. And guess what? That slows people up. That freezes guys. If you don't know what to do, and you don't want to get beat for a touchdown, but your coach never taught you, what are you going to do? Look. All right? Line of scrimmage is right here. We right here. We about 9 yards off right here, and we still make a play on the slant. It's because we know how to read the 3-step. Okay, that's the difference maker. So you could be 7 to 9 yards off. You're taking slow read steps. And you coming up. You coming up with full force. That's the difference maker. So one of the things that you guys must learn how to do if you want to be an elite cornerback, now I know how high school guys are. The coaches, a lot of the coaches will teach, and you just stare at the receiver the whole time. If you want to be an elite quarterback, and you guys know, I think you guys are starting to understand that too. Uh, like those Nike opening camps and the rivals camps, you go out there and you don't know how to read the drop. They're gonna embarrass you. You're gonna be playing blind. So you need to learn how to read the quarterback drop. You get out there, you see what the quarterback is doing, what he look like in his drop. Um, it's something that you need to master. And the season for high school guys, for the most part, is coming to an end. You guys have who've been winning, got playoffs and everything. But it's something you definitely want to learn. Will it will it work perfectly every time? Sometimes in the gameplay, you may not be able to see the quarterback. I get it. You snap your eyes back to the receiver and you got your eyes glued on him. If you're in zone coverage, your eyes going to be inside, so you're going to see, but you're going to maintain. You're going to know where everybody is around you, the personnel around you. And you got to protect your zone and make plays. Uh, but in one-on-ones, you see, is actually you can apply it to the game. Let's watch this one more time. It was an excellent job by Josh Norman. Catch and throw. It's catch and throw. He sees it. He sees it, and that's how you make plays. I always tell my guys, look, if you don't know how to read the 3-step or 5-step drop, well, let's say 3-step. You don't know how to read the 3-step, you will never make a play on a hitch route or a slant or a 5-yard out. You won't make it. And if you do make it, you're guessing. And you don't want to guess in this world. All right? You can anticipate, you can react, but you definitely don't want to guess. All right, fellas. So be a student of the game, man. I'm glad we can see that one. That was an excellent play. You can see Eli. Eli takes like on his quick game out of shotgun, he likes to get his feet a little settled, but you can tell the difference. I show you the 5-step drop and I show you the quick game out of shotgun, and that's Eli. So everybody's a little bit different, you know. Well, not everybody, but a lot of guys a little bit different depending on their athleticism or what feels comfortable for them. But you definitely want to know this stuff, okay? All right, fellas. Stay tuned for the next video. Email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Ask for the one-on-ones mastery program and the mind and body training program, catching series. It's a whole bunch of information, so much that you're gonna have to download it on the computer. Hopefully, you guys got a laptop because I'm noticing that's where it works the best. But it's not gonna work on like a phone or iPad because it's just not. It's too large of files. All right, so that's how I send it. I send it through the email. I send it through WeTransfer. And that's the easiest to get over to you. But it's a lot of information for you guys to improve. I may post some testimonial videos because it got me hyped. So yeah, I thank you for your testimonials, by the way. If I haven't responded to some of them, I'm going to. But that's why I post a few of them. So I just, everybody get motivated, inspired by other people's success. Uh, but I know for a fact if you do this information, if you apply it, you're gonna be nice. It's that simple. All right, fellas. Peace.